everyone. I'm quarantined at home, and that means I look around and I see what's messed up or what could be better. And as you can see, I like to have my computer here, but that means I've got this wire here going across the way. I could put it here, but there's still this wire going across this spot here. People trip on it. There's another plug there, but I want to fix that. What I'd like to do is put a plug right underneath this couch, and then be able to put all these wires underneath the couch, and this will all be clean. I can just grab the wire out from there, use it, and put it away. Shouldn't be that difficult, but I'm going to show you how I do it. So here's what we're going to use. This is a Leviton in-floor socket with USB ports. You can see this right here. The way this works is there's a box that we put in the below the level of the floor, and when we've got it installed, I can press this button and it pops out, and you can plug in 2 regular outlets and 2 USBs. So this is pretty cool. When you press the button, push it back down, and it disappears. So we're going to put this away. The first thing we have to do is install this box underneath the floor, and that means there's some drilling, and we got to run the wires, open up the box, and get that all in there. So again, shouldn't be too hard, but famous last words sometimes. All right, we moved the couch forward, and this is where I want to put this socket right here, and it comes with this template which shows me I need to drill 4 holes right here and then cut a square out there, and then that's where the box is going to come in. I also looked underneath the house already in the crawl space to see where all the joists are, and to my best guess, this spot should be clear. There's one here at this spot, and there's another one here, but this is where I want to have this, and I think we should be clear. So let's go ahead and start drilling. All right, it went through good. So here I've got the box in the floor. I've got the wire going through a knockout in the bottom, and also a wire clamp ready to go. It's not fully tightened, but it's on there. So now I can go under the house and hook it up to the rest of the circuit. Of course, turn off the breaker, and then we'll be able to come back up and finish this up. So we're getting there. All right, before we go under the house, I just want to make sure I've got everything in one place so I don't forget and have to come back out. It's kind of tight under there. I want to just go in once and be done with it. So right now I've got my box, my connectors, the top of the box, screws to put the box into a joist underneath there, electrical tester to make sure the circuit's off. These 2 brackets and screws hold this, and these screws screw into the wall or the floor to hold our new outlet box in. And I've got my driver with a couple different bits for all these types of screws, and just a little hand screwdriver. So hopefully that's all we need, and we can get this job done quickly and without having to come back out. All right, we're under the house here. So this line right here used to be connected, and I've cut that in half and spliced that into my new wire, which is running all the way over there and into my box that's going into the floor. I still need to tack these things up and get them tied onto the wood here, but that's how we've connected it to the rest of the power. And I do have this still off, no power running through here. I did just test it, so it is all working. It's time to go back up and see if we've got a live circuit. All right, we've got this thing almost ready to hook up. I took a ground wire from there, made an extension here. We got one connected into the box, and we've got the 3 wires coming out of the ground or out of the box here. I've got them all stripped down, And now let's hook them up here. All right, let's take a look at our work here. So we've got this box here. I can press the button. I can push it right back into the floor. Press the button and it pops open again. And use my tester here. The two lights there mean it's correctly wired. All right, so that's how we put in a Leviton pop-up floor box. The hardest part really is getting connected and finding the wires in the wall and making sure you do all that correctly. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to clean up my wires, get them out of the way, and make it look nice and clean for my computer and everything else I like to work on from the couch. This thing is slick. It looks really nice. And I'm not gonna look at it anyway because it's gonna be under my couch, but even if this wasn't under the couch and it was just here next to a table or something, that looks good. This thing was about 80 bucks, so it isn't cheap, but it's a good solid product, and I'm happy with it. So I might actually put in some more later on. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to post some more videos soon. Have a great day. Bye.